Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Holiday. Pass to Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Duncan. Mobley grabs the board.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Tatum way outside. Alvarado with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Carter. Pass to Alvarado. The three. And it's Carter with the three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Pippen, hounded by Wiggins. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play. He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
Tatum passes to Holiday. Here's Pippen. From deep. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
Oh, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
Now here's Carter. Pass to Rodman. Back to Carter. Poke loose. Here's Alvarado. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the arc. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Outside Holiday. Pass to Mobley. Tatum with it. He's checked by Carter. Tatum against Carter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
And so he makes both from the line.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Up top, Wiggins shoots over Tatum, and the shot's good by Wiggins.
When Wiggins is shooting it with confidence, man, he's a threat to put up some big numbers.
Here's Pippen. Mobley, a screen on Carter. Here's Tatum, and he buries that one. Back rim and in.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Alvarado. Pass to Wiggins. Carter on the wing. They set the pick. Lets it fly from 18. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Holiday. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. 1:11 left to play in the first. Pass to Duncan. Carter on the wing, hounded by Tatum. 4 on the clock. Back to Carter. Wiggins from long range. Here's Alvarado. Offensive rebound, Spurs. That puts him in the lead.
Well, great hustle from Tim Duncan, but great positioning as well. So skilled at using his long arms to haul rebounds in.
Pass to Tatum. Oh, they get a hand on it. Tatum against Carter and out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. Moody's checked in for Jason Tatum. Davis, he's checked in for San Antonio. Vildoza comes in for Alvarado. The Bucks trail. And here's Holiday. To the middle. Here's Pippen. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Pass to Duncan. Here's Rodman. With the tip. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. And so the first quarter is in the books. Spurs out in front. They lead by 4. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got Andrew Wiggins. He's out there with Keita Bates-Diop. And it's Davis in a 2-guard. To the left wing. Pass to Vildoza. Over Mobley. Oh, and Mobley with the block. His first shot attempt. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Vildoza. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Bates-Diop with the bucket.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Pass to Mobley. Here's Bell. Checked by Davis. Moody from outside. The shot that time not on target. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Here's Vildoza. There's the 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And the Bucks with some changes. Tatum, he's checked in for Moody. And it's Hill in for Bell. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Here's Hill. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Pass to Holiday. Tatum with it. Puts up a 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Tatum's got 7.
Nice play. Tatum consistent with that jump shot, especially off the catch.
Here's Alvarado. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. It's Hill with the drive. And the basket by Holiday.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
San Antonio leading. Pass to Bates-Diop. Right side, Carter. Here's Alvarado. To the right side. Johnson passes to Carter. Bielitsa with a screen on Hill. Charity stripe shot. The three is up. The shot by Bielitsa, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Hill finds Tatum. Oh, there's the alley.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Pass to Alvarado. Hill against Carter. Here's Alvarado. Back to Carter. Three-pointer. Mobley grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now Holiday. Tatum with room to shoot. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one.
That play happens because of the solid pass from Holiday.
San Antonio calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Well, Bielitsa is a weapon because of his efficiency from out there.
Pass to Pippen. A minute 20 left in the second quarter. Brown passes to Tatum. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Here's Bielitsa, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3. 54 seconds left to play in the half. Outside Holiday. On the wing, Tatum lets the three fly. The rebound by the Spurs. They've led by as much as 10. Carter on the wing, hounded by Tatum. Pass to Alvarado. 23 seconds left to play in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here. Carter from outside. Hauled in by Brown. Tatum against Carter. Outside Tatum from 8 feet away. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Spurs out in front, leading by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the... And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Evan Mobley out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then there's Jrue Holiday. And that's the group from Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half. Pass to Drummond. Releases. No good on the shot. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Wiggins left side. Here's Alvarado. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. The floater. Milwaukee with the rebound. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Pippen. Outside Tatum. Jacks up a three. Fires in the triple. Tatum's got 12 points in the game.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Back to Carter. Pass to Duncan. Shoots over Mobley. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Vildoza, he's checked in for San Antonio. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. 3 on the clock. The three. Rebounded by Pippen. The Bucks trail. Pass to Drummond. Stolen by Wiggins. Here's Vildoza. No good there. Tatum with some nice D. Right side Holiday. Now Tatum. This for the tie. And it's all tied up. He's got 14.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. Young, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And San Antonio also making a switch. Davis is checked in. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Wiggins. There's a screen. 5 to shoot. Here's Rodman. Stolen by Drummond. Up top, Tatum. He's got 14.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Tatum against Wiggins. Ooh, poked away. Tatum with it. 16 points for him. Pass to Drummond. Holiday with the ball. Here's Pippen. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists now tonight.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Outside Davis. To win the run. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Holiday. Inside. Here's Young. Excellent D there from Wiggins. San Antonio trailing here. Outside Davis. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Duncan. Over to the left wing. Over Drummond. A nice shot by Duncan. 6 points for him.
Great screen setting by Duncan there, and even better dive to the rim, which led to the basket.
Outside Tatum. This one for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Vildoza. He's covered by Holiday. Vildoza, no good. Here's Pippen. Over Wiggins.
And these are the nights where Wiggins can look like an all-star defensive player. Good tools on that end.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Milwaukee. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. They've got Johnson, and it's Carter in at shooting guard. Holiday passes to Mobley, and the shot goes in. Mobley's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Great job by Holiday keeping his head on a swivel, finding his man with a perfect pass there to finish off the pick and roll.
Pass to Alvarado. It's Wiggins on the wing. Here's the pick. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
That's the aggressive part of Andrew Wiggins coming out of him, forcing the defender that time to get his hand in there.
The Spurs making a switch here. Bielitsa's checked in. Here's Pippen. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Johnson, he's checked in for Bielitsa. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
There's the screen by Johnson. Here's Wiggins. They get the rebound. Johnson with a bucket.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Pass to Drummond. Drummond double teamed. Stolen by Carter. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. From 13, Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Pippen. Drummond with the ball. From 9 feet, puts up the 8-footer, and that one's good. And the Bucks lead by 9.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He's not happy with the amount of threes they've given up. He said, quote, if at least we were sending back some answers, but we're not. So expect a concerted effort to change that one, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. And he makes the first. Both shots good from the strike. Now here's Holiday. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Tatum from long range. He can't hit that time. And the Spurs going the other way now. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Wiggins from behind the arc. Rebounded by Pippen.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Now Tatum. Pocket 6 from outside the arc. Connects from downtown. Tatum's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Going into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Carter with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Carter, good.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Pass to Drummond. Here's Pippen, pounded by Wiggins. 3-pointer. San Antonio with a rebound. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Now here's Carter. That one doesn't drop. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Here's Pippen. Pass to Tatum. The three is up. That shot is off. San Antonio with the ball. 8-point game. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And Drummond with the jam.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Scottie Pippen, second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Spurs.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within single digits. And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. And so he hits both. 30 seconds left in the final quarter. And here are the Bucks now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Pass to Bell. Here's Moody. Outside, Hill. Shot clock at 5. Young with it. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Spurs substitution. Nemanja Bjelica.
And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't.
Thanks for tuning. And this Wednesday, 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. It's the Los Angeles Clippers taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Irving is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Jordan in at the 3 slot. Now here's Caldwell Pope. A 3 from Leonard. Drills it from outside.
Boy, to think back in college, the three-point shot was a real struggle for Kawhi Leonard. Now it's become a strength.
Outside Jordan from deep three-point range. The rebound by Johnson.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Caldwell Pope against Simmons. Caldwell Pope passes to Johnson. And it's sent back by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play twice on the pipes.
Shaq with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of this group.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of play.
And that one is good.
Oh, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Irving against Johnson. Irving dishes to Simmons. Isaac passes to Irving. A shot off that time. Good D by Johnson. Battier outside. Back to Leonard. Jordan with the screen on Simmons. Here's Leonard. No good there. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate that, D.A. Thanks. We'll see if they can defend and close out on shooters the way they hope to.
Yeah, and one way to take a good shooter out of his rhythm, force him to put the ball on the floor.
The other thing is avoid fouling. Don't bail guys out and give away points at the line.
Tipped away. Leonard with the ball. Outguarded by Simmons. Unloads from 13. Again, Leonard missing. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Outside, Simmons. And the pass to O'Neal. Over Battier. A shot by Shaq. No good. And so it's the Lakers with it. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. Over Jordan. Jordan with some nice D. Johnson against Isaac. Simmons on the wing. 1:33 left here in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jordan. Drains it from 17 feet out. Jordan's got 5.
Yeah, when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Brown's checked in for the Clippers. Green comes in for Kyrie Irving. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Battier with a screen on Jordan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jonathan Isaac. This is his first free throw of the game.
Magic Johnson at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The foul shot good by Magic. 85% from the line in his career. And Johnson drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Simmons against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jordan. Banked in off the glass. Jordan's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Jordan kicks to Johnson. The dish to Leonard. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Simmons on the wing. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
It's stolen by Brown. Here's Jordan. Drops in the breakaway layup. 9 points in the game so far. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. Leonard looking over the floor. Fires the 3. That one no good. Michael Jordan getting it done for the Clippers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Timeout, timeout.
Setting the floor for the Clippers. Isaac out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Simmons. Then it's Michael Jordan. And it's Irving in at the 2 guard. And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Los Angeles making a switch here. Nunn's checked in. Clippers leading by 4. Pass to O'Neal. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And so hard to cover Shaq effectively inside. He just powers through you.
Caldwell Pope passes to Johnson. Jordan sets the pick for Johnson. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Some style points on the assist by Magic. Caldwell Pope's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Nunn against Johnson. And here's Jordan outside. Rebounded by McDermott.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Jordan kicks to Caldwell Pope. Back to Jordan. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Simmons looking it over. That's tipped, and he stays with it. Lakers trail by 3. Johnson dishes to Battier. Johnson with it. To the paint. Here's Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Boy, this guy has run this play so many times. DeAndre Jordan understands how to read the defense.
Now here's Simmons. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Takes the 13-footer, and that one hits back iron. Johnson's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Let's get an update on Irving. What's the status, David?
Hey, guys, the head athletic trainer of the Clippers was able to update me on the situation. And guys, he says it's just a bruised shoulder. Good news, because at first they feared it was much worse.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Jordan can't get it to go.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now, here's Johnson. 6 to shoot. O'Neal with the defensive effort. The Clippers trail. Outside, Jordan. Shoots over McDermott. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And just beautiful form on MJ's jumper. A part of the game he polishes more and more every year.
Timeout called, the Lakers.
All right, fans, get on your feet.
And the Lakers with some changes. Azubuike's checked in, and it's Leonard in for McDermott. And then for Los Angeles, Kaminsky is checked in for Jordan. Green comes in for Kendrick Nunn. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Simmons. Now, here's Johnson. Kicks it to Azubuike. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Harris is checked in for Johnson.
Los Angeles, Udoka Azubuike. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Here's Los Angeles now. Now Irving. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Battier. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, primarily known as a scorer, Kawhi Leonard using his playmaking skills to set up his teammates there.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And sometimes Shaq is impossible to guard without fouling. He's this, like, overwhelming presence.
The Clippers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Here's Shaq at the line where he struggles. That one is no good. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Battier with a screen on Isaac. lets it go from 14. And it's Leonard missing. Leonard's gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Johnson against Irving. Now the pass to O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Shaq. Irving's got 5.
Well, Kyrie Irving has played with LeBron and Kevin Durant. You learn how to operate without the basketball.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Clippers lead by 2.
21.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Jordan is out there with Shane Battier. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. From the left block, and that one's good. Leonard's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
Kawhi Leonard, if you allow him to get to his spots, it's an easy score. In the painted area, that's easy money.
Irving with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Clippers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's good from O'Neal. O'Neal hits them both. The Lakers on offense. Passes it to Jordan. Here's Caldwell Pope. He has 5. Jordan with the screen on Irving. Here's Caldwell Pope, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
So it's the Lakers now. A 2-point game. Johnson. And it's sent back by Isaac. Irving against Johnson. From 12 feet out. Johnson with the block. Irving against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jordan. Leonard against Simmons. Bucket is good. Leonard's got 9 points.
Well, what makes Kawhi so problematic in the pick and roll? He can do about anything he wants out of it, including keep the basketball.
Simmons passes to Jordan. Los Angeles with another miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Leonard, no luck. And here is Isaac. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Jordan. Drops one in from the wing. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Now, this guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Pass to Jordan. Lobs it up for Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, we've seen this 1 or 2 times, have we not? DeAndre Jordan, finishing end of the alley-oop. Nice.
And Simmons kicks to Isaac. Pulls from the top of the key. And no good that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. Leonard dishes to Johnson. Jordan the pass to Caldwell Pope. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Feeds to Jordan for the lead. Jordan with the rebound.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
The pass to O'Neal. Over Johnson. That's good from Shaq on the assist by Irving. He's got 7. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. The Clippers also changing it up. Brown's checked in for O'Neal, and it's Kaminsky in for Isaac. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Johnson. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Here's Simmons. It's deflected. Kaminsky against Battier. Johnson, the pass to Leonard. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Irving passes to Simmons. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Kyrie Irving. Irving's gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. Caldwell Pope passes to Hartenstein. Here's Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Clearly a foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Magic Johnson taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Knocked away. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players.
That will be a jump ball.
Brown dishes to Jordan. Irving against Caldwell Pope. With 2 seconds left, the shot misses. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Lakers on top. They're up by 4. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
29.
3 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So it's the Clippers now, trailing by 4. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, we've got Ben Simmons. Michael Jordan is out there with Isaac. Then there's Irving. And it's O'Neal in at the 5. Irving's gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. Johnson outside. With the drive, Magic doing some more damage inside.
And throughout the history of our league, few athletes are truly unique enough to change the way the sport is played, and Magic falls into that category.
Back to Irving, and taken away by Magic. Jordan against Caldwell Pope. He dishes it to Battier. Here's Johnson, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Johnson's got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He said, we're getting some looks on the 3, but we're not connecting. But don't get frustrated. He told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence. Guys?
Thank you, David. Jordan with the steal. The feed to Caldwell Pope, and the foul called on Michael Jordan. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Johnson against Jordan. Leonard with no one around. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to O'Neal. Lays it up and banks it in.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Now, here's Johnson. Kicks it out to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Ripped away by Shaq. Caldwell Pope against Jordan. On the wing, Irving. Six on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Battier.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Here's Johnson. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Irving from long range. The Clippers keep it alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Pass to Jordan. Jordan with a screen on Simmons. A drive.
Wow, looks like 2017 when DeAndre came home with the dunk contest trophy. Makes it look easy there.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Irving for 3. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Caldwell Pope pass to Jordan. Isaac with the steal. Jordan against Leonard. Jordan kicks to Irving. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Huge bucket from Kyrie. Knows how to deliver.
There's a minute left here in the fourth quarter. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Leonard missing. And it's Irving with the ball for the Clippers. With a step back. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie barred the door.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
This guy turned himself into one of the league's top talents. Kawhi Leonard continues to be a dominant two-way force.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
Shaq dishing to Irving. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
Stolen by O'Neal.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
Now, they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
The big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And a 2-time Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard, exactly who this team wants at the line. And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ballgame.
And the Clippers call time here. They're down by 4. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Irving surveying the floor. And Jordan sends it back.
Boy, the wingspan of DeAndre Jordan. This guy sends it back with a message.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Obviously upset to have to take a seat here, but at this point, I don't think it'll have an impact. The game's probably out of reach anyway. And
he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep, Green, and that one is off. And so the Lakers take the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Dort.
From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. We've got the Boston Celtics and the Chicago Bulls. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Green out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Lonzo Ball. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Wade in at the two-guard spot. Bryant, no good.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
James against Bryant. James inside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
With the elite handle, LeBron has defenders at his mercy.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
And yep, it's good.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively, put the defense back on his heels.
No good with the triple. Chicago with the ball. Here's Nash. Pass to Mutombo. Shoots over ball. The shot by Mutombo, no good. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Back to James. Launches it.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Here's Nash. Back to Bryant. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Kept alive. Tries yet again. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on LeBron James.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for your Bulls, Kobe Bryant.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. And both free throws good for Bryant.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And here's James. Pass to McGee. James against Thibault. McGee, a screen on Thibault. Back to McGee.
With the shot clock about to expire, the last thing you want to do is foul. That's giving them a gift.
Here's Wade. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's Draymond staying alert, recognizing the defense breakdown.
James against Bryant. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Magruder, he's checked in for Bryant. Bassey, he's checked in for Boston. Reddish comes in for James. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
This is what you want to see more of from Lonzo, being more aggressive with his own offense and drawing fouls.
That free throw, no good. Ball, he's checked in for Chicago. And he can't hit the second. Chicago leading. Here's Thibault. There's the block. Reddish with it. Pass to Bassey. Here's Wade. And Thibault comes to help. And the shot's good.
Wade is 6'4", but when he gets it down by the rim, he might as well be 7 feet. There's just no stopping him.
Down low, Mutombo. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Ball passes to Green. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Nash. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Driving in. Unable to get that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. Outside, Green. Pass to Wade. There's 37 seconds left in the opening quarter. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. He got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Craig is checked in for Chicago. Williams comes in for Thibault. Wiggins, he's checked in for Boston. Harper comes in for Ball. .30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Basket counts.
Beautiful rhythm off the catch. Cam is a well-coordinated athlete who looks fluid in everything he does.
Pass to Fall. Here's Nash. The Bulls with another miss.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Wiggins passes to Reddish. And Craig pulls it down.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Celtics out in front, up 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
10.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Celtics.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Kobe Bryant is out there with Bouknight. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now, here is James. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for the Celtics, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for McGee. Chicago trailing here. Here's Bouknight. Pass to Chamberlain. Williams against Wiggins. Here's Bouknight. 6 to shoot. From deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Now James. Double team on James. Wiggins from long range. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Wiggins gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Now Bryant. Shoots from the line. It's good.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Both teams will make substitutions. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to James. Ball outside. Beyond the arc. He buries it from 3.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to James. The Bulls making a switch here.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your Bulls.
Ball outside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. James against Thybulle. Over to the wing. Here's Nash. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. LeBron with the rebound. And it's the Celtics ball. They've led by as much as 10. Ball left side. James outside. Boston no good that time either. Bryant outside for 3. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
James against Thybulle. Good on the bucket. James has got his second basket on the night.
The tremendous strength of LeBron on display, going right through the contact.
Here's Chamberlain, covered by McGee. Chamberlain gets the bucket. He's got 6.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And Boston calls time here. Changes for Boston. Massey, he's checked in for McGee. Green comes in for Johnson. And Reddish is subbed in for LeBron. Here's Wade. Shoots over Bryant. Wade misses. Here's Nash. 1:04 left in the first half of this one. Shot clock at 6. The putback.
Oh, just great energy. Stayed with the play all the way through.
So it's Boston now. Here's Wade. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
When Wade gets that low in the paint, it's best to just send him to the line. He's too strong down there.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
There have been seasons where Wade has averaged over 10 free throws a game. He knows how to get to the line.
The Bulls making a switch here. Falls checked in. James is checked in for Boston. He's perfect from the line this time. Here are the Bulls with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Out to the wing. Here's Fall. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Bryant outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Nash. From deep three-point range. That's another miss. 1 for 7 in this contest. And here's Ball. Green, a screen. For 3, James. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Celtics out in front. They're up by 3. Stay with us, folks. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. On the floor for Boston, they've got Lonzo Ball, LeBron James out there with Green. Then there's JaVale McGee, and it's Wade in at the 2. McGee a screen. Here's Ball, and counted from 19 feet away. Ball's got 5 points.
A nice compliment to his passing game. When Ball's jumper is falling, he's that much more dangerous.
Up top, Thibault. Pass to Mutombo. To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. Oh, it's blocked by Green. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. Chamberlain gets the bucket. He's got 10.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Thibault against James. Back to Ball. Takes the 3. Buries it from 3. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Good to see. Lonzo Ball has to keep working on improving his accuracy from deep.
Pass to Bryant. Here's Nash. To the middle. Here's Chamberlain. And it's good for 2.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Now here's Ball. Not a lot of room. Oh, deflected. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Nash. And he lays it up and in.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
It's James on the wing. And he gets the bucket. James has got 6.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
Here's Nash. Bryant, left side. Hauled in by McGee. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Now, here is James. Here's Wade. He has 6. Over Thibault. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
The shot-making ability of D. Wade, even closely guarded, he gets it done.
Bryant, the pass to Thibault. 1:49 left in the third. Here's Chamberlain.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Boston calls timeout. Ball, he's checked in for Chicago. Massey, he's checked in for Boston. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's James. Tipped. And here's Bryant. 9 points in the game. Banked it in off the glass. And now it's just a 2-point Boston lead.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
James with the ball. 6 points for him. And 1:01 left to play in the third quarter. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Coming off the pick, LeBron, great composure. Knows what he wants, and that's the score.
There's a screen. Has to fall. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul. At the line for Chicago, shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And the Celtics making a change here. McGee's checked in. And he's good on the second. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to James. Shoots over Thibault. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Look at the stroke on LeBron's mid-range jumper. That's why this look is an easy option for him.
Here's Nash. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Green. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Ball. Here's Wade. Cuts off the pass. Here's Nash. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 6.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
No coverage that time. And the Celtics lead by 7.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answers.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And so it's Boston closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Pass to Bryant. Here's Nash. 5 on the clock. They get it back.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. And for Boston, we've got LeBron James. JaVale McGee out there with Green. Then it's Ball, and it's Wade in a shooting guard.
It doesn't take much for LeBron to get going, which is what makes him so intimidating.
Pass to Chamberlain. 14 feet away. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Green. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Great decision from Draymond to go up into the D there with his big body. Such an intelligent player.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And also, their mid-range game has been outstanding. They're just finding holes in the defense and exploiting them.
The way Draymond carries himself, plays with a chip on both shoulders, which can be good and bad.
It's one thing to get outplayed, But when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
James against Thibault. Blocked! They recover it. Got it. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Pass to Nash. Fires for three. Drops in the three.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Thibault against James. Got a hand on it. They get it back. Here's McGee.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Inside, McGee with a steal. And he's going for the lob. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Surprising the defense. Alley-oop to the veteran. Wade saying, I'm going to keep on coming until they catch up with me.
Pass to Bryant. To the wing on the left. Here's Chamberlain. Green covering.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Chicago.
And so he's able to get one of two. Here's Wade. Oh, and Bryant with a block. Thibault against James. Thibault, that's good.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Timeout called. The Celtics. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach of the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Ball passes to McGee. Back to Ball. Thibault against James. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And there's Green on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists tonight.
Not the tallest power forward in the league, but Draymond Green carving out space.
Pass to Thibault. Bryant outside. Some solid defense from James. The Celtics with the lead. Ball outside. James against Bryant. James inside. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
When he gets touches inside, LeBron is impossible to stop.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're behind by 10. A minute 22 left in the fourth. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Bryant. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Ball passes to James. Back to Ball. Here's Wade. It's James on the wing. Covered by Thibault. Here's Wade. And he makes it on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 10.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Down low. It's tipped.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Boston with a rebound.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
James outside. So we see the Celtics get the win here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. As New Balance presents our player of the game, LeBron James.
Here are the starting lineups. First, for the visiting Milwaukee Bucks. At center. Let's meet the starting five.
You can feel... Excitement for the new season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening game that really stands out in your mind?
Back in '95, I think it was, when we started the season with back-to-back wins. And the team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. They've got Drummond, Tatum out there with Mobley. Then it's Holiday, and it's Pippen in at the 2. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
And here's Wade. Passes to McGee. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Outside Pippen. It's up a 3. Rebound Boston.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
James kicks to Ball. Wade outside. Pass to Green. The kick out to Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Right block shot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
First one falls for him. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And, of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
Now here is Holiday. We saw him with 19 points his last outing, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. He knows they're up against an excellent defense. He's been planning ways to get around that. He said it won't be easy. We have to fight for every basket, but this is our first matchup against them this year. Maybe we can catch them off guard. And if they adjust to that, well, we're going to have to adjust back. We'll see whose strategy pays off better, Kevin. Back to you.
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
And you have to remember, you're going to have some tough stretches scoring the ball tonight. Just keep a cool head and don't force things.
Here's LeBron after Drew Holiday's score. James in the post. Pippen on him. James with the bucket.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
Now here's Tatum. Last game out, he had 40 points. Chalk up 2 there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
James against Pippen. The pass to Wade. McGee is screen on Tatum. Wade dishes to McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
One of the very best. Wade will get you the rock.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Holiday looking over the floor. Ball against Pippen, and he comes up with the deuce.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
James with the bucket.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Pass to Tatum. From the arc. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Tatum's got 5 now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
With the fadeaway. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Oh, good on the triple. Celtics leading by 4. Ball to pass to Wade. Passes it to LeBron. McGee up top. Defended by Pippen. Green finds Ball. And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen. Known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Some changes for Boston. Bassey's checked in. And it's Reddish in for James. The Bucks also changing it up. Brown comes in for Drummond. And George Hills subbed in for Drew Holiday. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Tatum. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And it's 7 points for Jason Tatum. Wade against Tatum. Now here's Wade over Tatum. And the rejection by Tatum. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Celtics lead by 2.
And your Celtics Youth Dance Team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston. The Bucks trail. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Tatum out there with Evan Mobley. Then it's George Hill. Then it's Pippen. And it's Brown in at the 5 spot. Just 5 on the clock. And taken away by Brown. Hill passes to Mobley. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
And here's Boston. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team.
They take on a team they knocked out of the playoffs last season in the conference semis.
Green with a screen on Pippen. Here's Reddish. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Some changes for Boston. Johnson, he's checked in for Green. And James subbed in for Dwayne Wade. The Bucks also changing it up. Andre Drummond's checked in for Brown. And it's Holiday in for Hill.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Reddish with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. Harper kicks to LeBron. And stolen by Mobley. Now here's Pippen. Not a lot of room. Harper with the steal. Here he goes. Pass to James. Nice ball movement by Boston. Johnson, the pass to Reddish. Clock at 4. They set the screen. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
To the middle, here's Holiday. Drummond dishes to Holiday. Basket counts. Holiday's got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Moody comes in for Tatum, and it's Bell in for Pippen. Here's LeBron. 7 points in the game. To the inside. Here's McGee. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Drummond. Well, it was the Boston Celtics. Their last game a loss to the Bulls in Chicago. Mobley sets the pick for Drummond. And Mobley throws it down.
And it's not just all of his physical ability, it's his hands. He has amazing hands. Catches everything, never a wasted motion.
Here's James. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Andre Drummond picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
And there's the pass to Mobley. Raja Bell on the wing. Trains it from beyond the arc. Bell's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bucks.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
And finished off by LeBron.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. The Celtics making a switch here. Green's checked in. And then for Milwaukee, Tatum comes in for Moody. And Pippen subbed in for Raja Bell. Wiggins against Holiday. And here's Tatum for three. Buries it from three-point range. Tatum's got 10.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooter.
Pass to LeBron. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Ball feeling it out a bit. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Down low, Holiday. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And it's a 6-point Bucks lead.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Wiggins outside. And a wide-open look for James. Rebounded by the Bucks. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. In the corner, Tatum with it. And it's Pippen in the corner. Back to Mobley. Pass to Tatum. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early.
Thank you, David, for that interview.
They've each been fantastic tonight, playing with fire, doing just about everything.
Let's switch it up and talk about the first half. How about... And that's a halftime wrap.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at James, what a contribution.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
D-Wade out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's LeBron James. And it's McGee in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And the rejection by LeBron.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots.
Green with a screen on Pippen. LeBron passes to Green. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Outside, Ball. Green with a screen for Ball. Knocks it loose. From deep. Rebound by Pippen.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside Tatum from deep three-point range. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
James finds Wade, tries the spin move, and it's McGee with the jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys in the bench. They are pumped up. with a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, D.A., we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. He'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. The Celtics making a switch here. Bassey's checked in. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Pass to Bassey. James up top. He's got 11. Fades and shoots. That shot, no good. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Their next game, playing at home, is the Nets coming to town. And that will be the first game of 5 straight at home. Here's Tatum. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Screen by James. Shoots over Pippen. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to 13. Good bucket there from James.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Pippen kicks to Holiday. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Smart play by Tatum. Using the fake to get the contact, get to the line, little easy two.
Milwaukee making a switch. Drummond's checked in.
At the line for 2.
And the second free throw, good. Celtics trail by 14. The pass to LeBron. The shape. He lays it in. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And they get it back. And he gets it to go. Drummond's got his first basket of the night.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Outside, Green. LeBron against Pippen. Just 4 to shoot. The baseline J. The shot by LeBron, no good. Bucks leading by 14. Lets it go from deep. Pippen can't hit. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist by Green.
Slick with the rock. Wade making move.
Tatum passes to Drummond. Pippen kicks to Tatum. Pass to Mobley. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. A three-pointer off the mark. What a performance from Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Milwaukee Bucks. He witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And we'll be back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Holiday out there with Pippen. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Mobley. And it's Tatum in at the 3.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Pippen, the pass to Mobley. The three from Tatum. The Bucks keep it going. A new 14-second clock. And Drummond kicks to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Wade. And here's Tatum for three. And Boston with the rebound. Now Ball. Wade outside. James looking it over. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Just a master of the mid-range. Look, LeBron James, he knows how to get to his spots and knock down the shots.
Tatum passes to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained you?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
Thank you, David. James against Pippen. Passes it to Wade. He kicks it to McGee. Over Tatum. The shot's good from McGee.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And here's Holiday. Pippen with the wide-open look. His three-pointers off the mark.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Out to the right wing. There's Ball with the three. That shot off the mark. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Now here is Holiday. Outside Tatum. There's the three. Ball with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
McGee is screen on Tatum. Fade away. Wade can't hit.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Pippen. Jacks up a three. And James pulls it down. Celtics trail by 10. There's the pass to Wade. Over Holiday. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Bucks have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. The dish to Mobley. The kick out to Tatum. With the crossover. He can't get that one to fall.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Wade dishes the ball. And a miss there on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Pippen. Now here's Tatum. They could use a bucket. Cans it from downtown. Tatum's got 25 points in the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Tatum against Wade. McGee is screen on Tatum. Wade passes to McGee, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Both free throws good from McGee. Holiday with it.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Milwaukee.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jason Tatum.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Here's Mobley. Ball with the rebound. Drummond and Ball with the block.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
James finds McGee. Rebounded by the Bucks. Outside Holiday. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And we'll see you next time.
So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Carter against Bryant. Here's Chamberlain. Fades. Deflected. Outside Carter. Pass to Duncan. Here's Alvarado. Shoots a fadeaway.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Chicago now. Bryant outside. Now here's Thibault. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Here's Alvarado. Back to Wiggins. Here's Duncan. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, you know, Duncan's too big and talented not to put a body on it. And he's always lurking around looking for offensive boards.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Bryant against Carter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 13, that one no good. So the Spurs will take it the other way. To the left side wing. Here's Duncan. Wiggins outside. Outside Carter. Drains the triple.
Hey, that stroke from Carter, as smooth as a baby's bottom.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Bryant outside. Pass to Chamberlain. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Nash. Tries a 10-footer. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Man, is it fun watching Nash cook the defense with his ball handle. Sometimes he's just unguardable.
Here's Alvarado. Outside Carter. Plenty of space. Mutombo with a rebound.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
And there's the screen. Into the lane. Here's Nash. Scores after the quick crossover.
And Nash just making it look too easy. I mean, he's got one of the purest shooting strokes in all of basketball.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Duncan. Carter on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly from 18. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Carter's got 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Chamberlain. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Alvarado. Here's Duncan. Carter from outside. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chicago trailing here. There's 42 seconds left in the first. Up top, Thibault, hounded by Wiggins. Here's Bryant, and that's good from 17 feet.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant, you got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
There's 21 seconds left in the first. Pass to Alvarado. Here's Rodman. To the paint. It's stolen away. Bryant outside. Fires the three. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And a closely contested grit and grind first quarter comes to a close. Spurs out in front, leading by a point. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way.
Please give them a round of applause for your Spurs UCC.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Here's Nash. Outside Craig. Pass to Nash. 6 to shoot. To the inside. And Fall gets it to go.
Something that Nash really excels at, his awareness of finding open teammates is incredible.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. And here's Davis. It's Wiggins on the wing. It's deflected. Now Craig. Pass to Magruder. Here's Fall. Here's Mutombo. Gets it to Fall from the right block.
A 7-2 force around the hoop. I think I'd go to Mutombo in the post every trip.
Here's Vildoza. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Wiggins outside. Pass to Duncan. It's intercepted. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's Magruder. Here's Nash. They set the screen. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. He shoots again. And the basket by Mutombo.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Here's Vildoza. Pass to Davis. Here's Duncan. Back to Davis. Shoots from the elbow. That shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. There's the triple. Nash misses. San Antonio trailing here. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Davis. Pass to Duncan. Wiggins against Craig. To win the drought. And once again off the mark by San Antonio. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Mutombo. To the wing, right side. Here's Fall. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Taco Fall, taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. And the second free throw is good. There's a minute 54 left in the first half. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Back to Carter. There's the screen by Johnson. Shot to stop the run. Pass to Bates-Diop. Bryant against Carter. Shot clock at 6. Johnson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Ervin Johnson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Williams is checked in for Fall. And Johnson drops them both. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Thibault. Bryant outside. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
I like how Bryant takes contact on the way up. This guy is very good at feeling out the defense and absorbing that contact and still capitalizing.
Bates-Diop down low. Covered by Thibault. Bates-Diop with the bucket.
With the ball on the string, just getting anywhere he wants to go.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Pass to Bouknight. Here's Chamberlain. Covered by Johnson.
I'll tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
Here's San Antonio now. They trail by 6. Bryant against Carter. Back to Bates-Diop. Carter with it. Clock at 6. Here's Bates-Diop. Takes a 3. And Bryant pulls it down. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
Now, that's too easy for Kobe. The closer he gets, the more dangerous he becomes.
Outside Carter. Out to the right wing. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Chicago, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Please give
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And so here is Chicago. They're leading by 8. Here's Nash. Inside. And for Chicago. Outside Carter. Pass to Alvarado. The 3 ball. Another shot. It's tipped.
Boy, the shot blocking instincts of Mutombo, superb. Timing, exquisite.
Yep, that one goes. He's got 6.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Carter on the wing. Shoots over Bryant. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Carter's gone just 2 of 7 from the floor here. Here's Nash. 6 points for him.
San Antonio foul. Jose Alvarado. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Chamberlain. Pass to Nash. They set a pick to the middle. And the basket by Mutombo. And now it's a 12-point Bulls lead.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. And here's Wiggins. Launches a 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Wiggins has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lets it fly from 18. No luck on that one. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Left side Carter. Pass to Alvarado. Here's Duncan. With the fadeaway. And the shot is good off the backboard.
You know, that shot is virtually automatic for Duncan. I mean, he's extremely dependable in that mid-range area.
Thibault with it. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. 5 to shoot. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
Shooting for Chicago, Wilt Chamberlain at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. He's off on the second. San Antonio trailing here. Wiggins outside. Here's Alvarado. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Carter, good.
This shot definitely in Carter's wheelhouse. The defense has to be better guarding this.
Pass to Bryant.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the third quarter here. The shot off that time. Here's Alvarado. Carter on the wing. Lets it fly from 18. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And now just a 3-point Chicago lead. Pass to Bryant. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Blocked! And they'll get another chance. To the inside, Chamberlain.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here's Alvarado. Now Wiggins. Carter on the wing. They set the pick. 17-foot shot on the way. Rebound by the Bulls. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Bryant. Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Bryant. Here's Nash. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Bates Diop comes in for Carter. Williams is checked in for Chicago. And San Antonio has possession. It's a 5-point game. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. Johnson a screen on Bryant. Wiggins from long range. Doesn't go that time. And we've reached the end of the third. Bulls out in front. They lead by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. They've got Keita Bates-Diop. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Johnson. And it's Alvarado in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Left side, Johnson. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's the three.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Here's Nash, covered by Johnson, and out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Timeout called, the Spurs. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Wiggins. Carter on the wing. Here's Duncan. Oh, got a piece of it. Outside Thibault. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Nash. The rebound by Duncan.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bulls.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Well, another thing to look at is their impressive block numbers. They have not been giving shooters an easy time tonight, knocking away lots of shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
The hard-working junkyard dog throwback game of Rodman is part of what makes him so lovable and valuable. He's considered one of the greatest defenders ever, and he's also in that category as a rebounder, too.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Nash. And he lobs it up to the rim. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Boy, terrific timing on that connection right there. Well done both ways.
San Antonio trailing here. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Carter can't get it to go. Here's Duncan. San Antonio again missing.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
The shot by Mutombo, no good. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Carter with it. Pass to Alvarado. And there's the rejection. And they'll keep possession. 2 on the clock. 4-3. Carter can't get it to go.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Here's Nash. Counted from distance.
The sharpshooter Nash, especially efficient and lethal from outside the arc with that really efficient stroke of his.
Carter against Bryant. Chicago leading. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Mutombo. Bryant outside. Shot is up. Alvarado with a rebound. Bryant's gotten just 4 of his 10 shots to fall here. Carter from outside. That shot off the mark. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Bryant able to elevate and levitate once he takes flight. Just enjoy the show, folks.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're losing by 10. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter.
Reed.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Carter, good.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Here's Nash. Pass to Bryant. Here's Nash. Just 5 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Whoa. That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Carter, and it's Chicago with a board. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Chamberlain. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First one falls.
Shooting for Chicago, Wilt Chamberlain. 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Davis down low. Out left to the wing. Here's Vildoza. Off target from outside. Here's Chicago now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Bouknight's shot is good.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Vildoza. And the 3 off target. Here's Bouknight. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Now our New Balance Player of the Game.